We welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Click it. Don't pass go. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment. Let's have the conversation, because I be bugging out in the comment section, man, sometime. Support my channel by going to the Cash App, guys. You see the screen, Drummer 1980. You also can support my channel by going to the super things located under the video, family. Go ahead and click that and donate a little something to the offering plate, all right? Like I always tell y'all guys, 10 folds over, I do appreciate you, all right? Peace, blessings, and much success unto you. Let's go. Oh, God, I'm back again. I'm on camera again. I don't make believe, I make believers. Welcome back, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980, hailing from the Carolinas. I hope you had a good day today, fam. If not, you know the old axiom. Ask yourself why, and remember, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. We back again, guys. Woo, Anton Daniels hit the nuke button, guys. Ooh, wee, if you haven't heard. He kind of made me proud to a certain extent, because I was just waiting on it, but you took so long, Anton. You was long suffering, like the Bible say. You was long suffering, man. Now, granted, let me preface this conversation. I have met Anton in Atlanta. He seems like a pretty genuine dude. And me and him chopped it up. We talked. And we even talked about racism, and we disagreed right there up on the spot. Ask him. We literally disagreed. But whenever it comes to marriage, we close to being about one and the same, if I say so myself, right? But it's one thing about me, like I always tell you, and you can go back and watch this in my videos, because this is what I live by. I can get down with a man, even though we disagree in certain areas, if he's not detrimental to the group. You understand that? Let me say that again. I can rock with a man if he's not detrimental to the group. He might even have a different view, but as long as he's not detrimental. Now, whenever you start crossing them lines of being detrimental and you start causing harm and all of that to the group, I'm going to be in 100% direct opposition of what you talking about. And yes, I'm going to have a problem with you then. But Anton really seemed like a genuine dude. I met Anton in person. Now Kayla, I really didn't have no desire to meet Kayla, because whenever that I seen her, her attitude was one and the same of how she betrays on the show, from what I seen. Because whenever that I seen her, you know, I'm like, okay. But her attitude, bro, I'm telling you the God honest truth, and you know I keep it above. Her attitude is janky, guys. She was late too. She was extremely late. Yes, late. But Anton hit the nuke button, guys. Apparently that they crossed his line. From what I can gather, people started getting into lies and fabricating. And the disrespect was insurmountable, if you will. Now, Anton, I'm going to pull your coattail up on this one. Now, you was harboring terrorists, as Mr. Logic said, and I do agree with it 100%. Now, we do understand the entertainment value of things. You know, we all want to be entertained, but in the midst of being entertained, they should be some nuggets dropped. You heard me? They should be some educational things. But some things were just outright blatant in your face disrespect. And me personally, now this is me personally, I'm speaking for myself, okay? If you trying to get your point across, I have no problem with that. Say whatever that you gonna say. But understand something though. You not gonna disrespect me blatantly on my show. It's not gonna happen. No, excuse me. Let me take that back. You might disrespect me one time, blatantly, but the people probably not gonna see you again unless that we go behind the scene and like really hash it out. And then the same place you committed the error at, you gonna apologize and bow down. Gino flex, get up on your knees and rap before the people. That's how I get down. Wherever you disrespect me at, that's where you gonna humble yourself at. Even though we hashed it out behind the scenes. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Right, wrong, or indifferent. That's just who I am. But now he gave Kay and Kayla a little bit of leeway. God. And Kayla asked him one day, what are you gonna do? And I said, ooh, man, bruh. Kayla and Kay dropped the bag. Because they really have a good thing going. And nobody is trying to silence them or none of that. Hey, I never seen JR or either Anton try to silence Kay or Kayla. But they disrespect is off the scales, off the charts, man. You can't even chart they disrespect. When JR tell Kay to be quiet, she's talking through JR. And Tom tell her to be quiet, she's talking through everybody. They dropped the bag because they really got a good thing going and nobody tried to silence them. I like seeing a good back and forth, heated debate, but a debate, not over talking, just going back and forth like a tennis match. One person have the ball up at a time, not two people. You understand? Kind of put me in the mind of Tasha K, the tale of the three Ks, Kay, Kayla, and Tasha K. They all fumbled the bag. And the crazy thing is, what they all three have in common is an ego. God, my microphone started, thing hot, huh? I'm finna go in. See, this is what I call the black woman disease. Black women, you know I got love for you. You know Drummer Boy got love for you. I'm balanced across the board. Anybody can get the smoke. But this is what I call the black woman disease. All three of these women got a good thing going. All three. Tasha K was doing her thing, getting to the bag. Doing her thing. She was broadening her horizons and everything was working out for her. Even though I don't really get into no gossip type stuff, you know, but I just heard who Tasha K was through other people, but I never watched the show or anything like that. But from what I can understand, she was doing her thing. And then she started getting out of pocket, started like really defaming people's character. And you know you can't do that, especially to people that's visible, especially to people that have money. You can't do that. So from what I understand, the plaintiffs told her to relax, man, chill out. Instead of doing that, what did she do? She doubled down. They sent her a cease and desist letter. She totally ignored that. She totally ignored that. And she continued to bludgeon the plaintiff. And y'all know who I'm talking about, Cardi B. And you know, I don't care nothing about no rappers, no entertainers like that. Nah, man, I'm good on them. Because they are used as a tool to send you down the road of degradation. But I'm not here to talk about that today. But I'm just talking about from a moral standpoint, from a legal standpoint. She was warned multiple times. And what did she do? Her ego got in the way. The same thing applies here. JR and Anton done told these two ladies numerous times to chill out, which it wouldn't took that much for me. Me personally, you would have bent the corner a long time ago, because ain't no way that I was sitting up there, because to other people, it looks bad. I'm just being honest. It cast a dark cloud over the LaPeef network. You understand? But nobody was trying to silence them, and don't nobody get in my comments and say, well, they were trying. No, they was not. Because if they were doing that, I would see it. Because I don't have no strings attached to nobody. I'm just here to give a cold, hard, objective analysis of the situation at hand. That is my job. That's what I do here. I am not a fanboy of nobody. You understand? If people don't like the truth, well, they probably not gonna like me. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. If I have hardcore facts and I have substantial evidence here, that's what I'm gonna go with. Now, if I find out something later, I will literally go back and recant my statements and make it right. Or if truth come to me, I don't fight the truth. I just go up higher, even though it might upset me at that particular time. Because the truth is uncomfortable at times. Now, come on now. Huh? You know I ain't lying. The truth is uncomfortable at times. And we as human beings know that. Because there's some things that you don't want to hear about yourself. And that's just what it is. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. So this channel is geared towards truth telling. And I probably won't never get big because I believe in the nuclear family. And that's not what the YouTube algorithm is really looking for. But because they like drama. And the content creators know it. I'm not the only one that know this. But I'm just one of the ones that's telling you guys. If it's drama, man, I get all kind of views. Ooh, the money behind the scenes go up, everything. Whenever it's a lot of drama, the algorithm favor you at that time. And we know this. Gossip, the algorithm favor you. But with that being said, guys, what do y'all guys think? One more thing before I go, guys. Anton did leave the door cracked open for him just in case they wanted to come back and apologize and humble themselves. But how many of y'all think that will happen? I mean, I don't think it will happen because the ego is too big right now. The ego is too big. Anton went nuclear, guys. I'm going to leave the link down below, okay? I'm going to leave it down below. Go click on it and watch it if you haven't watched it. Ooh, he went nuclear. I said, wow. Now this should have been done a long time ago. Because I think a lot of people start tuning out because of this, because this here was allowed to fester and now it start boiling over. So what would be the difference between watching the Lapeef Network versus watching a Love Hip Hop? You couldn't distinguish it. They should have been some type of order and structure, but I think that they are moving in the right direction. And like how I said, and I put emphasis on this because people gonna try to run to this and try to run under the guys. Well, they was just trying to silence me. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. You a liar. No, they wasn't. They allow you ample amount of time on every show, on every topic to get your point across. And a lot of times you were cutting people off, chopping people off at the knees and doing all kind of stuff. But if they want to get back into the good graces, I think Anton have the door cracked open for them, which there is always room for forgiveness, but it just depends on what spirit you come to me in. See, and I don't want to go too deep. But if you come to me and I can see that you are sincere and not just doing it because you realize you messed up, but because you are genuinely coming to me in the spirit of humility and humbling yourself, you know, we might can talk. But first of all, like how I said earlier, see, I got a unified ideology. Shout out to TBA. My ideology is unified. Like how I said earlier, the same place that they committed the offenses at, the crimes at, it's the same place they're gonna have to humble themselves and apologize. If your ego won't allow you to do that, that's fine. We can kiss and make up, but you're not getting back on the show. It's just that simple. Women, what can you learn from this right here? You can learn to not let your ego get in the way of your progress. And that is the problem with a lot of women. You can't just do as you please. You sitting on somebody else's network, man. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's literally talk about the elephant in the room. This is these guys' platform. They allowed you to come up. They really don't need you. Because there are a million people that can take your place. Trust me. Everybody want to be in the front of the camera. Trust me. I'm one of the people that don't want to be in the front of the camera. That's why you don't never see me in the front of the camera. I'm just now putting myself out there like this. Because I have no desire to really be in the front of the camera. What I want is the message to get out. But I was one of the ones that just wanted to sit back and just talk behind the microphone and not show my face really that much. But that's going to change in the next couple months, guys, all right? But this was these guys' network. What it is, and let me tell you what it is. They are black men, and they feel like they can do as they please. That's what it all boils down to. Because I guarantee if JR and Anton were white men, this would never happen. And y'all know I ain't lying. Yes, I'ma go there because I was about to hang up the microphone. Let me go there. Why is it that you don't see no value in black men? Because they doing something that's dope. Pause. Let me say that again. Why is it you don't see no value in treating the black men whenever that they trying to build something the same way as you treat the white men whenever they do something? They both should be tantamount, right? Equal. Because if those were white guys, I'm willing to bet my life. That's how confident that I am. They wouldn't be acting like this. They wouldn't be on their best behavior. And I know y'all don't like it. But you know that I don't care, right? You know that I don't care, right? And you know I'm telling the truth. See, this is what a lot of black men have to deal with. You try to help the sisters out. And then they literally pull the pin on the grenade standing next to you and trying to blow you up in the process of destroying themselves. If you want to destroy yourself, but do it over there. And this is why a lot of y'all lose. And whenever you become of age and you become seasoned, ladies, these are the women that you gonna take your advice from. You better pack up your bags and get from around these type of people because they fumbling their bag. And it's one thing, ladies, that you're gonna have to realize, that I realize and a lot of men realize and a lot of other people realize. Your image precedes you. Don't come on here talking about, well, it's just the internet. Your image precedes you. Your image will beat you to a room before you even open up the door. People can say, well, I am just acting a certain way. No. Perception is everything. Imagery is everything. And how they comport themselves every Thursday night, it is disgusting for the most part. It literally is disgusting because this is what we see across the YouTube streets. This is what we see on World Star. This is what we've been seeing for the last 50 years. You can't tell them anything and they know more than what you know. And this is how you end up moving away to Morocco, somewhere trying to hide money, uprooting your life because you know so much. But in actuality, you dumb as a brick. And I'm being respectful. You should learn from these ladies. Pay attention to what happened to Kayla, Kay, and Tasha K. The 3 Ks, the tails of the 3 Ks. You understand? I'm tying it all up together, guys, and I'm getting ready to go. But understand something. Your image matter, guys. Remember that, ladies. Remember that, guys, too. Remember, your image matters. That's why you don't walk around in bonnets. That's why you don't walk around with dirty clothes on. That's why you don't walk around smelling like onions and funk and everything else, right? Because the image matters. Your perception, people's perception of you matters. It matters. But Anton went crazy. I said, ooh, Anton, man. I ain't never seen Anton curse like this. Good Lord, Anton. Anton was cursing and he was having a fit. I said, my God, Anton. But guys, what do y'all think? Put it in the comment section. And you know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and do that for me. And I do appreciate you. 10 folds over. And until next time, peace and remember, there is more.